My officials, welcome back to another video, and welcome if you are new. If you are new here, welcome to Officially Michele Family. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me out a lot. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting. You guys have been commenting and I'm so grateful because it really shows YouTube that you are liking my content and we are actually engaging. So thank you for that, and without further ado, I'm just gonna jump straight into why we are here today. And in today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I am going to be sharing 7 habits that I have incorporated into my life that I think have changed my life a little. Well, not changed my life a little bit, it has changed my outlook on life and how I do things in my life. So I decided to share that with you as a part of this. I want to include a little bit more self-motivation stuff here on my channel because I do get a lot of questions about my confidence and all of that good stuff, and I want to share with you guys because I also want my subscribers to also be confident, love themselves, and I want good things to happen to them just the same, right? So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the 7 habits that I have actually changed very drastically in my life that has helped to improve my life, improve my self-esteem, improve my self-confidence. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first habit that I would recommend you incorporate into your life, something that I have done, is to get myself a routine. I got myself a routine, and I know when you watch these types of videos, that is something that is always present in these videos, but it's present in the videos because it does work. When you get yourself a real, and I'm not saying to get yourself an influencer routine or content creator routine, I'm telling you, get yourself a realistic routine for your own lifestyle, because at the end of the day, all lifestyles are different. Some people work from home, which allows them to have a later routine. Some of us go to work for 8 o'clock like me, so I have to wake up a little bit earlier to get myself into that routine, that and to stick to my routine as well and not rush through my mornings. I do have a morning routine, I do have a nighttime routine, and I'm just going to share with you what they consist of. In the morning, I definitely try my best to pray. I do my grateful journal, which I write in my grateful journal every single morning all the things that I'm grateful for in my entire life, 15 to 20 things every single day. And finally, I listen to a morning sermon. I love Joel Osteen. I listen to his sermons on my way to work. So that is basically what my morning routine consists of. And it really helps me to jumpstart my day. It gives me a positive spin to my day every single day. Sometimes when I'm feeling overwhelmed or I procrastinate, that's when I haven't done my morning routine. So it's something that I have implemented in my life. I've been doing it for a full 2.5 years, maybe, if I count correctly, about 2.5 years, and I'm really loving it. I think it's working for me, and I really do think that it would work for you, but again, you just have to create a routine that is for your lifestyle. And on the topic of journaling is something that is another habit that I have actually incorporated into my life that has really helped me a lot. I started to journal, and it was very weird for me. Tanya, my friend, she basically encouraged me to journal, and again, it was very weird because I was like, what do I write? Like, what do I do? I actually googled how to journal, what to do, and based on what they were saying, it's just like basically kind of like talking to yourself, writing to yourself. So I started to do that. I don't journal in my personal life every single day, but I do journal when I'm feeling overwhelmed, when I'm feeling stressed. I prefer now to go to my journal rather than go to a friend. My journal is like my friend, if that makes any sense. But that is something that I have incorporated into my lifestyle. Before I make any weird decisions, I try to write it down if I'm feeling very conflicted about it, and let that settle and really think about it. And journaling has allowed me to think a lot more now before I kind of speak. I'm someone who normally would just be like, yeah, well, this is it, like I would just blurt out whatever, and I think journaling has helped me to really think before I speak and be a little bit more softer in my approach to certain things. So I really do love it. And I also, as I mentioned I do my morning journals, so my morning journals have also helped me to be more grateful for the things and the people that I have in my life, especially the good people that I have in my life, and to kind of not look at everything as a bad thing and as a thing that needs to happen. So I have a little bit more appreciation for my life and the things that happen in my life. The third thing that I have incorporated into my life is saying no. Basically stop devoting your energy to things and people that you don't want to be around, things that you don't want to do, energy that you just feel is off, and saying no to things that come your way that you're not very positive or you don't feel good about. I believe in energy. There is good energy and there's also bad energy, and I think sometimes that is something that I've always had like instincts, but I never followed through with my instincts. And y'all know I'm gonna say, follow your instincts, listen to your energy, listen to that sixth sense that is like, hey, no, I don't want to go to that club, hey, I don't want to do this, or I'm not trying to go on that trip, or I'm not trying to be a part of this thing. That is something that I have incorporated into my life more so now, more so than I used to before. I kind of stopped compromising the things that I want to do for other people. If you don't want to do it, that's cool. I just go by myself, kind of thing. And if I don't want to do something, or I feel off about something, I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to say no, I'm not going to do it, and that's basically what it's going to be. Another habit that I've always had, but I have brought it out to the forefront in my life. I found myself being always positive for other people. So I will root everyone else on and be positive about anything that anyone else is happening with their life. But I always found that with my life, I wasn't that as positive. So I decided to make a change and be a little bit more positive about the things that are happening in my life. Focus on the positive things that are happening in my life, or the things that I may think are hard. Focus on them in a more positive mindset. I actually have the mindset of, you know, everything happens for a reason, and whereas I would tell people that and encourage them, I found that I wasn't doing that with myself. I was a little bit hard on myself, so I literally stopped doing that. I've decided to be a little bit more positive in my life. The fifth habit is be mindful of energy, who you are giving your energy to and who you are getting your energy from. This is who you're spending time with. This is, you know, yeah, this is basically the people that you're spending time with, right? And the people that are around you. And I think that is very important. That's something that I've learned, because all energy is transferable. Energy is something that does transfer, and sometimes you have a lot of people around you and they're very distracting to things that you may want to do, and you kind of need to be mindful of those people. But I think in your general everyday life, try your best to be around people who are positive, who's going to speak good things into your life, and people who are not in a bad, no, I don't want to say in a bad space, because we all go through things, but people who are just very supportive of you, and you can be supportive of them as well in a positive way, and a genuine positive way, not a fake positive way, if that makes any sense. So the sixth habit that I've incorporated into my life is just literally stop living for other people's approval. And when I say other people's approval, I'm not talking about social media people approval, guys. Like, and that is something that I have decided to stop doing. I feel like that is something that it has made me feel very free in my life. And again, it's not about the people that are on my social media, and I can only speak from experience. But for me, I don't live for social media. I do not need validation from my subscribers. But there are certain people in my life privately that I feel like I do, or I used to live for their approval, for their okay, because they are important people, right? So that is something that I would definitely say, just stop living for people. At the end of the day, your life is your life, their life is their life, and I feel like just be respectful, be positive, be kind, be loving to the people that you have around you, and everyone is not always gonna approve of how you choose to live your life and how you choose to be, and that's okay. And I've learned that like that is actually quite fine. It's okay. Seventh habit that I have kind of incorporated into my life that has changed my life is saying yes to exciting things. Sometimes don't think about it too much, and just being very grateful and excited for these small wins. I think a lot of times people only look at the big wins, when sometimes you should really look at your small wins, because small makes big things, you know. And just being grateful for the small things that do happen in your life and being excited about it, and also being excited for the big things. Of course, we always are more excited for the big things, but I think being excited and being good and being happy about the small wins is also very important, and it's also something that people should do, something that I live by, something that I do. I started being excited for my life. I don't know if you guys would have seen my being single video, but I'm excited for the things that are gonna come. I'm excited for the small things that are happening. I have just learned to be excited about my life and the things that are to come for my life. I am so excited about it. And I know people are like, okay girl, whatever, you know, being all positive. But I am genuinely and truly excited for the things that are gonna come to my life, and I'm excited for the small things. And I think it's all a part of being also very grateful, and I think that has being more grateful for things in my life has shown me to be excited for the things that are coming in my life, and speaking only good things on my life. Those are the 7 habits that I have changed and in my life over the years, and things that I would definitely recommend to any young person watching this. I know I have a lot of young followers and even followers my age, and at the end of the day, life is about improving yourself, improving your self-worth, and I'm here to help. I don't want to have a channel just on shopping and stuff. I want it to be a little bit more deeper, and to know that I can help my average woman out here, because I'm an average woman out here. So yeah, so that's basically it. Those are the 7 habits that I would recommend anyone incorporate into your life. There are a bunch of other things that you can incorporate into your life to make your life a lot better. Books that you can read, a lot of books actually that you can read that I would definitely recommend you reading if you're having a hard time with your self-esteem, your self-motivation, your self-love. It's a journey though. It's not something that you're gonna click your fingers and it's just gonna automatically change. Change is a process. A bad habit takes 21 days to get rid of. So it's a process, and it's for you to want to be, or for you to want to have an improved life, right? So with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments if there are any other videos like this that you'd like to see me do here on my channel, or anything else that you'd like for me to talk about here on my channel, and I'll definitely get to making one of those videos if I feel like it relates to my content and the things that I do here on my channel. And without further ado, this is where I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a little bit long-winded, but I just needed to, you know, hop on and kind of give you guys some insight on some of the habits that I've changed and some of the things that have really assisted me in my life over the years, helped to improve my life. I think that was one of the questions that I had gotten from a subscriber, like, how have you improved your life over the years? And these are some of the things that I have done. So with that ranting, I'm still ranting, but with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget, if you've made it to the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit on that post notification bell so that you can know when I upload new videos, and I'll talk to you guys in my next upload. And again, don't forget to leave video ideas on topics that I can speak about, topics you want me to speak about here on my channel, and I will get to doing those videos in due course. And in the meantime, please go check out my other videos on my other vlogs, and share it with your family, friends, whoever, wherever, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.